streets torn. Enterprise and pipehead swarm. 7 watches on the arm. Car speakers, broken glass in the tweeters. Shielding coat space heaters. Sin eaters, white beater creatures, sweating out leaders.
Carving blocks of granite, Stonehenge flows, Sisyphean stones, we move those. Kudos to the kids for stage shows. Wizard of Oz, curtain pullers on cats who b-boy pose.
Not tonight, off-duty cop get rocked in your Gulliver. Snatch the Pulitzer, Billy Blur. Shells burn like racial slurs, rabbit redux. Gliding all black like hockey pucks.
Praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. Underground rappers in the wind twisting, image switching. Now they just wanna have fun. Well, let's hear it for the boys. Get justice on the remix, yeah, you might make some noise.
Fluorescent bulbs, grimy fixtures. Mutilate one, show the rest the pictures. Observation slick, as you can see they are quite listless. They don't even dream suicide. After a while, they wait patiently to die. The first hero of year 0, top billing. Scattered the pitter-patter little feet, merciless all the children. Smaller the hand, the more willing to start the killing. Machetes cut, gut spilling, that's a gut feeling, gut reeling. Whatever more to killer, Titans covered Steelers. Less money, more problems, more realer. Life of a drug dealer, soap opera scene stealing. Nights of our deaths, who shot Billy? I forget, amnesia, liquor on the breath, carcinogens in my chest. Drugs is terror, call me Pol Pot. Red rags and Phnom Penh, spitting phlegm and bloody gems. Corner store hymns, Russian roulette among friends. Forgotten gods guard you now. Guns zoom out, don't fuck around. Look, these rappers in the beauty pageant drop tapes like Bin Laden. Drop tapes like Bin Laden. NSA send attachés, let the cassette play. Everything is politics, dirty tricks, military industrial clicks. Reveal the 666. And oh yes, lest I forget, the streets embrace vicious common law marriage. Only the death do you part. The strong succumb to the smart, and the cunning manipulate the dumb to bust their guns. Got half now, so just front me 2 of them things so I can take one to the brain. 100 degrees, my nigga, we praying for rain. Praying for rain. He's a man of few words and a great many names. Billy Clint on 153rd Bodega in Bahrain. Wu Chang, aka the Blackbird, the Chinese counterfeiters, the Ukraines, that old Urkel jerk. Nowadays, XO is just perks and we proud if it ain't grippy. Hotel room piffy, easy yachts down to Panama Canal. Jacket City, hating bad, the kids are cad. Plan hit snag, catch next bus to anywhere. Paper bags, spit that bally shag. Stoves is a dime, paradigm, false flag. Put pen to pad, but the truth never comes. Empty out the bag, but instead of a boost, you're numb. And the raven ain't done, perched above my chamber door, having his fun. Wings black as a dead sun. Apartheid, you can't put your weed with mine. The foreign ministry has nothing to say at this time. Took good fortune as an ominous sign. Way to let the pepper mill grind through the black veil, couldn't tell if she lied. Good wine, how was everything? Everything was fine. Separate checks, one piece of pie. Remember, don't bother with the bow tie. Suspenders, ain't no bean pie. In my kitchen, dead birds frying the tenders. Listen, dead words come alive when I flip them like roaches surviving the system. The blowfish still alive, its flesh was delicious, delicate. Your God was celibate. I've been selling since the Palace settlement. The trees smell like curry leaves, the wax soft as ghee. It's not cheap. The nosebleed seats, beaters and old hoes' knees. Money make me feel, produced by Dane Grease. Fire in the sky, watch the comet. Knew they were coming cause a promise is a promise. Fire purifies, might burn the novice, but I've been alive. Coals glow in the kiln, I never let the fire die. Didn't tell her, but I could tell she knew this the last time. Death grips in the champagne room, my house of mirrors got 2 mortgages. You gotta play something at risk, something to be forfeited. You stand right there like teenagers in an orphanage. Faces in the window, runaway rhyme scheme, screwdriver in the ignition of a 94 tempo high ride to be. Amphibian swimming in primordial sludge. Bridge Ricky Rubio, shoot spiteful. Post-Quad Studios, American Psycho, shoot studio. No jacket required, all your heroes wore wires. My mother used to say a bad penny finds its own way to hell. They lovingly fashion their own crosses, beg me to drive the nails. Follow the devil to the high place, the pinnacle, the wilderness vibrate, do good
it is miserable. The tumble out the ether, my blank verse, wild jungle out the speaker, rare earths. Every rabbi wonder will his golem work. Every golem wonder if they was the first. Lurch, curse, shots was close together like the gun burns. Optimistic as a prostitute's wish list. The kids are alright, what he told the missus. Pointing and said, walk to the air thins. Won't see the water, but you'll taste salt in the wind. The city's a hoarder, long dead in her bed. Shifting borders, buckle and band. All the president's men suckle at the cracked shell. Wild raccoons, empty lots where it used to be crack sales. Now quiet as tombs. Arms akimbo, had me about myself, meeting, still speaking in code. Trust about as far as I can go. This ain't the world you used to know. You ain't noticed cause it changed slow. Gasoline, rainbows, Serengeti cold, hell froze. A failure of imagination, they say the treatment outpatient. Everything outdated the day it come out, hurtling down the ground racing. I'm not like you and your little friends, so don't ask why we can't be like them. Can barely focus, guess this what they meant. For all that hocus pocus like getting damned. Defiant like you gon' fight to the end. Go ahead, try it, but that's easier said. Fried death washed down with coke. Comfortable high post. Divided the gross at 4-day kitchen tables. Surrounded by ghosts. Ghanaian grandmother watching American soaps. Yo, she don't speak no English? He shrugged like let's go. You never heard a dial tone in your life. You never laid awake for that call in the night, wishing you dreamt it all. My father's killer came to make right. I heard him and my mother from the hall. Still see it like Neanderthal wall, not no written language. They said the greats ain't right shit, they just poured out their anguish. The crowd roars, the crowd rages, the crowd's bored, open the cages. For barbarian hordes we waiting. I grew up around dogs that's racist. Fathers took firing pins out guns, gave them to us to play with. I rep my era, bridge the gap between Marichera and sweatshirt. Paperback secret sharer, admittedly it ain't his best work. Network Hakani, ISI let them boys cook. Like army recruiters, maneuver underwater, Afghani in the scuba. 4 Nigerians, 1 computer. Travailler, middle of the day, steak for 2, Peter Luger. AK-47 with the cheese, smoke Gouda. It's increasingly clear, these wars fucking closing in. Last year I pretended to care, right now can't spare the oxygen. Feet up on the Ottoman Empire, a 2-block radius at best. But the peasants still call him sire, hold his marijuana and shoot when he says fire. Flee back to T-neck, kiss his kids as he slept. Niggas got arms like T-Rex. Monstrosities abound in this town with evil labs and capers. Here cop got shot, say good, go home, think on that later. Looking like the one that got away, survivor's guilt like runaway slave. Dad's coughing in the house for 2 days. Lenin lying in state. Grabbed the gats, had a fucking parade. Ticker tape on the graves. Off the coast of Formosa, sent them to the ocean floor. No mea culpa. Sent boys to war, deep water. She seemed gorgeous. Maplet compass, Gatling cutlass. Both black as dungeon, smoke crack pungent. Calling on Jesus Christ. Radiator cold as ice, but outside the heat stay on like pilot's light. They grew strong out of spite. I can hear my neighbors fucking, calling on Jesus Christ. I'm out stupid nice, waiting for Superman, classroom full of kryptonite. Juvenile hell to tripe life. Archie Davis been dead, now they hand you gun and knife. Said, do the thing right. Last call, she poured mine on the house. December 25th, he's a Grinch, I'm Oscar the Grouch. Magic 8 ball, all signs point to no. Chasing waterfalls, his grand summation, the bitch is a hoe. 13 days in December, you probably won't remember. My mother's son, I'm the great pretender. Smoke in my eyes, realized this time the wolf had no disguise. Should she take the deal or no? Put my apartment on the curb, worse for the wear, and left a pharaoh's curse for whoever next there. Lost the verse in the move, had to write it again. Tried to change things up and came to the same small end. Police came to my show tonight, paid the cover price. Soon as I seen him, I knew something wasn't right. Plain clothes, but the nose knows. The boy don't doze, no matter how out the drone glow, your boy stay woke.
Young boy asked if it's pressure, I bet the knee is a gesture. Every move measured, weighing up while she laying there pregnant. A lot of rappers worry about gender bending. I just people who ask the question. I keep my own counsel, go ahead and keep the suggestions. Price is so fucking high, I had to do them dirty just to make a profit. Splits like Spotify numbers. A whole lot of green, just me and the punter. Down for the team, saying all the right things, but feeling like Harden on the Thunder. Hospital vending machine, D2 is the Cheetos. New Year's Eve, I snuck in the Clico. Pollo Rico, you for fries. Louis the 14th in a vape, you hit it twice. I hope it's nothing but holes in paradise. Went to sleep and retreat and woke up defeated. Every man for himself, that's the edict. God's side with the winners, the thief next to Jesus. I wanted to be better than my father, but history just repeated. The hum of the engine, the thrum of the seat. Father lift me out the car half dead, carry me into sleep. That's still what love feel like to me. Trying to hold it together, the picture can't keep. Mosquito net had a small hole. The moon floating, water so cold. The sunrise and set till it don't. Wire frames and tape cross broke nose. Wire tap and broke the home. Fire happens, fire grows, fire burn, fire knows. Don't slit this business, pimps a hoe. The set list kill them slow, if not softly. The exit costly. A cup of coffee. Get these motherfuckers above me, Lord. Caravans crisscrossing dunes and ants crawling on the face of the moon. And 599 Trelawney maroons marooned in the snow and gloom. And Nova Scotia colder in the doom. And sour stinking handkerchief soaked in perfume. The blues remembers everything the country forgot. We waited and we watched, we waited and we watched. Just up the block, eye on the spot. No need to talk, no this to cops. 3 rights apart, back to the plot. We waited and we watched, we waited and we watched. We waited and we watched, we waited and we watched. Patient, slow meat in the pot. Fresh out the room, they jump you in. Family in the waiting room, blood thick, dang thin. Blood drip on the starter, blood thicker in water. Mom said don't let anybody take what's ours. In other words, don't come home without it. I thought she was angry, now I know it was fair. Every home a trap house when you think about it. Till it's finished, ain't no out you in it. Days like hours, hours be like minutes. When in doubt, assume everybody with it. Everybody with it, everybody with it. You be with the Jew if it wasn't true. That ball be like sodium, bet the door, tell the truth. Every victory flirt, every live show, forget the lyric. 42 and Tabo, who the guest is be how I finish. To everyone who got caught, I'm there in spirit. This is where the winners say it ain't no winners in this game, but easy to say when you winning. I was surprised to find people rather die than cut your slice of the pie. Nigga was Aggie talking about I got to get mine. That's when I knew I'd never see him alive again. Spliff like a pen, everything I wrote is in the wind. Dreams is dangerous, linger like angel dust. Ain't no angels hovering, ain't no saving us, ain't no slaving us. You gonna need a bigger boat, you gonna need a smaller ocean, but here's some more rope. Barefoot in the bush, burning dope, kush smoke out my big nose. My favorite game is Let's Pose. Woke up on the West Coast for the first time in my life. Drove cross country, but I remember those flights. Genuflected when I heard the weed price. White boys with the weed pipes. Sunny days, sunny nights, mighty clouds and northern lights. I was always bright, so no sooner than we touched down, I'm seeing how we could get home and be right. Said okay to save face, but she never forgave. It's only so many ways you can say grace and truth. She'd rather cry at your grave. All black regalia, we back not speaking. Back behind Bougainvillea, you can't peek in. Babylon by bus, no tag-alongs, just a marathon trying to run it up. Lake Michigan, a frozen pond, black swan with the bubble butt. Opera glasses clutch front my ugly mug. Wriggle out the rubble, maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief sweet moment it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here the lakes is puddles, the land unfold brown and green, it's a quiet puzzle. 3 oboes, 1 clarinet, black rainbows, the night wet, the room smell like Marrakesh. Dubstep drift in the window, I sit at the desk. It's a party outside, some have, some overdressed. They was going off during Playboy Cardi set. Face pixelated, face pressed to the pavement. Knee in my spine, the crowd undulated, phones raised. In there I'm faceless, she's under me, eyes searching my face. Baby girl, just face it. I'd rather carry it myself, I already paid the Freydage. I played facing the bases. Miles Davis, I slept in the basement. False pride jotted on the paper. Saucony's on the Brooklyn stoop in pretty good shape. Toothbrush to sway. Mouth full of toothpaste. Looking in the mirror like I know my day coming. I pray it's not today. Seen him coming like, hold on, wait. Ain't no way. Doctor, read the x-rays while you read the doctor's face. I rock a clean pair of socks every day.
Little kid, tiny desk, itty bitty violins, big head, blue lips. If you never came back from the dead, can't tell me shit. 12 billion USD hovering over the Gaza Strip. You don't wanna know what it costs to live, what it costs to hide behind eyelids.
Never more fitted in my life, big head busting out the sins. Pressure rush price, lose your mind getting out on trains. Brothers trying to rhyme, told them it's 100 niggas doing that right up the street. Hate to say it, love to see it. Brother drop a project every month, got the nerve to ask if I peeped it.
The happiest Africans, how I started my verse fly, babe. Rehearsed with me all the world and got cut from Chris Hayes. Had Belafonte coughing off that uptown church, that brew day. I went to the ends of earth, sunburned black as Pompeii. White women with pepper spray in they purse, interpolating Beyonce.
Mumble through the brain fog, tonight it's like a chainsaw. Cookies crumble, I know that's what you came for. Fake humble with a head full of case law. Marble steak, put it back in the case so it can age more. Patient carnivore, ate till my jaw ache, wait for her to say I can have it raw. Stood pulled in porch light, cut my shadow off with the dull knife. Whispered in its ear, then sent it off into the night. Set the trap for the mice, the rats, whatever's in the pipes. Corner of your eye, the edge of the white, that's where I live, I'm set for life. Shots whizzed, his depression was all gone. Emotional lifting, please use the proper form. Bended the knee, rolled up half a Guam. Lost no sleep over the fate of your white form. What goes come back around, so when they came for me I wasn't alarmed. Knocked the plane out the sky, sparked the genocide. Let's see who gives who a place to hide. You might be surprised, either way, be wise to retrieve that black box. If you live, sometimes it's best just to circle the block. Mid-80s in the rear view of a gold Mercedes. Midday sun make the crocodiles lazy. Money phone pocket dial, run come save me. Sweet old ladies poisoning pigeons in the park. For a lark, make mine strychnine. Life is a zip line in the dark. After all that, she no-showed. The suite already paid for, so I toweled the door and smoked dough. Culture Kush called Drew Gold. After a couple texts, I left it alone. Ice melted, but the champagne's still cold. Smoke drifted from holes in the ceilings. The swollen chiefs sit bickering while the meat crisp. The chiefs eat children, the grease drip, the meat rich. Down here it's just a muddy creek, bend and twist, the bride hiss. 32 bars on how to rob and kill your neighbors. Still got the nerve to ask God to save you. The exhale got a whole different flavor. Official policy, don't do me no favors. But me, I'm Delonte West, your old earth, and still keep it discreet. Duke, your whole style is wash, rinse, repeat. I bet your A&R knew he struck gold with that easy listening, middle of the road. And to all you rapping Christians on a mission, I'm happy to lighten that load. I stand in this booth in a moment we call now. At the same time, peddling the school